guess I'll say, how'd you choose that one? How do you choose Burr? And then also, how did you have any partners you met at meetups or anything like that that gave you more confidence? Or do you truly just do it completely on your own?
You know, to be honest with you, when I first started, I wasn't really going to very many meetups. I had like one friend that I had a friend at church who was kind of doing some out-of-state rentals. And so like that was kind of like all I had when I first started. And I think it was just like the podcast. I think the podcast played a big part because Bigger Pockets, at least at the time, they're like heavily into the Burr strategy. That's like all they talked about. And so like reading the books, I think like Brandon Turner's the book on rental properties and David Green's Long Distance Real Estate Investing. Those two books were kind of like the catalyst for me of giving me the confidence or the game plan of how to do it. And I think it's in my past, just like being obsessive or about it, the more I felt like it was possible. And so actually in the very beginning, it was just one other buddy who had a couple rentals out of state. And maybe I went to like one meetup in the first like 6 months or something that was like playing the cash flow game, but it wasn't like really heavy on the meetups. So in the beginning, just like using like people in the Bigger Pockets forums to kind of rely on as far as advice. And then other than that, just putting in the effort to kind of like make it happen.